Welcome to the Crimson Soccer Lounge. Come on in, my dear friends. There's a chair and a drink waiting for you. So, first off, before we even get to anything else, I just want to say, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I lost track of time. I was out getting groceries, and I did not even know that how much time was passing since I got there. And mind you, I have to walk 2 miles just to get to the nearest corner store to get what I need. And even then, it was still a bit of a slog to come back home. It also doesn't help when there was construction along the way. So, not only that, but also I had to find alternative routes to where I was going, only because there were no other ways to get by them. One crew was spraying weed killer on the ground. One crew was digging a hole with an excavator. And a lot of the sidewalk was just barricaded off, so I had to walk like so many different directions just to get to where I needed to go. And even then, that was a bit of a stretch. Still, I wanted to not have to cancel streams, so I toughed it out as best as I could so that I could get over here. And, well, hopefully, we still have plenty of time to get to the main meat and potatoes of all of it. Unfortunately, Meat will not be joining us. I don't think she even knows that I exist. I don't even think that most of the VTubers that I watch know that I exist. But that's a topic for another time. I swear, the things I have to do just to get my bowl of ramen, it's definitely not great. As well as coffee, Pepsi, some ground beef, a few veggies, and all of that totaled up to a lot of money too, like about 60 bucks. And that's barely gonna last me the week. But I didn't come over here to whine and complain. That's a stream for another time. Now, what I'm here for is to finally tackle on a game that I put off for way too long, and one that I felt like I really needed to at least get one ending of. That's right, folks. I am once again tackling Fear and Hunger 2. This has been something that has been a long time coming for so long that I honestly forgot how to play, just like I did with Kudelka. And truth be told, I wasn't even sure if I still wanted to do this, but you know, when you don't really have a whole lot of time on your hands, and you actually have too much time to just to listen to nonsense, you figure, well, got me at least something to work with, right? I basically had to make the best of a not so great situation, and hopefully things will turn out well. I spent so long researching the best possible way to beat this game, and even then, it's gonna be a literal coin toss, because I have no idea how this is gonna go. This is either gonna go really good or really crap. I know where I got my money on. So like all great video games, we have to sort of fumble our way through the trenches of Terraria and see where we go from there. And case in point, it's going to be a really rough ride. Hey, I got my steps done. Cool. Now, with that being said, I feel like I gained enough experience to actually make somewhat of a progress on it. I do remember, like, a really long time ago, it was not an easy fix. it was a slog. And, well, I can see how how so many people really love this game as much as they also hate it. And I am one of the few that are not really sure where I lie on, because it does have some cool ideas, but also it's kind of annoying. I don't know what the whole point of making a game like this that makes you want to smash your keyboard into a million pieces wants to do, but I guess everyone likes their own formula of pain. If it's not Dark Souls, it's definitely something else. So, needed a drink. So, that's going to be our adventure for the day. Before we get into that, however, I think you guys know what time it is. So, as someone who spends his time on the interwebs, I found out of this sort of viral thing that was going on with McDonald's CEO, where apparently he took like the tiniest bite of his famous burger and touted as good. And honestly, it made me chuckle a little bit, because, you know, I would have to assume not everyone who is in the fast food industry really eats the foods they claim they're making. But if they are, I also want to say, just be honest and probably don't make a spectacle about it. So, our good old friend August the Duck is definitely talking about it. So let's see what the duck has to say about this duck.
Boy, oh boy, I can't wait to title this video something that would have been, like, genuinely incomprehensible maybe a year ago. Guys, we often talk
Nice.
about very serious things on this channel, and I present them as such. However, we also tend to talk about a lot of non-serious things on this channel that I still present as serious because I think it's funny. If you're part of the demographic of my channel who doesn't know what the title means, I'm not going to tell you which of those scenarios we're dealing with today. You're just going to have to watch the video. Guys, what we're talking about today might be a bit of a sore subject for some of you. You know, talking about such a thing in such close proximity just a mere few weeks after the ASU frat leader frame-mogged clavicular might be too much for some of you guys to handle, but I mean, it's never enjoyable to talk about your heroes being mogged, but it's something that you just gotta do. Recently, McDonald's CEO Chris Kempczinski was burger-mogged by the entire burger world after he posted a taste test of the new McDonald's burger, the Big Arch, that was not received super well.
I have not gotten a chance to even try this burger, so I don't really know what the big deal about it is. I guess maybe at some point I would try it for myself, or, you know, if I knew, maybe I'll make a stream out of it and we could do like a taste test stream of McDonald's viral burger. But I don't know if they actually still sell it. And if they do, it's probably going to be expensive to get it DoorDashed over here, and truth be told, I don't really order from DoorDash anymore. And looking at this picture, it just looks like a very basic looking Big Mac, just, you know, without the middle bun. And it looks like let's see what this is. I just want to see. Oh shit, they're doing the Shamrock Shakes. Cool. See, that's something that we care about. But also, I want you guys to ask the question, what would you think a burger like this would be worth? I bet you wouldn't say $12. And the meal is $16. So, it better be the best damn burger I ever had. So, looking at this now, it's it has burger sauce, crispy onions, lettuce, pickles, some white cheese. I'm going to assume it's white American cheese. some kind of burger sauce, and a sesame bun with black poppy seeds. And the sandwich alone is like 1,020 calories. So, you know, if you're trying to get your gains in while keeping a full stomach, this might do it for you.
If you haven't seen the video, basically, it looked like this guy was being held at gunpoint, being forced to eat this burger, and even then, it's like his captors forgot to tell him that he has to pretend to like it. It's pretty bad, and the internet and other fast food CEOs did not miss the opportunity to jump on that. So today, we're going to be dissecting the burger mogging situation in its entirety. We're going to be looking at Chris's original video, and then all of the other CEOs' response.
All the other CEOs did what he did.
Was meant to be. We've got out-of-touch CEOs beefing on TikTok over who can pretend to like their shitty burgers the most, and we're all eating it up. We have finally reached peak capitalism. It's only downhill from here. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Nice.
Chris K here.
I love this.
You've heard about it. Here it is. The Big Arch.
The Big Arch has got to be a top 5 craziest name for a fast food product ever dreamed up. This sounds like some shit I'd see in a brain rot meme.
This is something that we have tested already. Portugal.
Hey guys, you want to see the Big
Canada.
Arch?
Well,
here's the burger.
Product. It is so
Okay.
good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger.
His reaction is so funny. It's like he's making like a joke, like a sarcastic comedy, like, holy shit, it's so big. It doesn't look that much bigger than your typical Big Mac.
That's a pretty standard burger, I'd say. Also, going out of the way to tell me that you are eating this for lunch really just makes me think that you aren't. Also, like, obviously, we are not in a McDonald's right now, so why do you have the McDonald's tray and the McDonald's tray paper? You could say...
I wonder why he would have the tray and tray paper. Maybe it's a product placement thing? Or maybe he just didn't have any paper plates. You know, in my opinion, you should always eat everything on a paper plate because you got to remember where you came from. Doesn't matter how rich you are. You're eating out of a paper plate or you're going to like it.
It's for marketing, sure, but it just makes it feel that much more sterile, that much more staged. Just go into a fucking McDonald's and eat the burger. Is there just like a rule or something that once you make it into corporate America, you have to permanently become out of touch with what a normal person is thinking? Because that's how these things always come across.
We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing.
Okay, looking at it right now, this looks like a very sloppily put together burger. It actually looks kind of sad. It's a sad burger. $12 for this one sandwich. $16 if you want to add a soda and fries with it. Remember when fast food used to be cheap? I do.
I don't even know how to attack it.
Chris, you're really taking me out of this acting like you're trying to eat a fucking bowling ball. This is a typical McDonald's burger. Also, it's really just kind of throwing salt in the wound that you're trying to overhype how big this burger is when really it's not that big. But it is a $10 fucking burger, which is like you can go buy a real burger kind of money territory. Stop trying to convince me that this is the world's biggest burger, Chris.
Got so much to it.
Yeah, Chris, tone it down a bit.
Some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
That has got to be the saddest, tiniest bite I have ever seen a grown man take out of a burger. Like, seriously, man, what are we even doing?
Chris, I don't even think science has an explanation as to how you just took a bite that small. Is he trying to do some sort of like optical illusion where he's really trying to sell just how big this burger is?
I think he
like
is.
A fucking anaconda and only managed to take off like 3 sesame seeds. Like, what are you doing, dude?
This is so stupid.
That is so good. That's a big bite for a Big Arch. It's
You call that a big
distinctively
bite?
McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So,
Guys, if you're willing to pay for my DoorDash, I will gladly do a proper taste test of the Big Arch. If there's enough enough of a interest to do this. Because honestly, I don't trust a guy that does this. Also, who wears a sweater over a dress shirt like this? What is this, 1955? Is this how we're going to dress now? I mean, I know I say that, dressed in a trench coat and all, but come on, this is style. This looks like he's going to a Sunday picnic after church.
I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch,
I wouldn't be surprised if he threw it away after
Chris,
this.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not buying it. I don't really think you like this. It's like when you watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and Guy Fieri takes one bite of something, immediately puts it down, and then starts complimenting the restaurant's decor. It's like, I know what you're trying to convey to me, Guy. I understand you. And it's the same thing with this burger, Chris, but you're trying to deceive me. I don't like it. Nothing says
I don't
really
like it
love
either.
this burger like only being able to make yourself take one single bite on camera. Anyways, that was the entire taste test, and I'm sure after watching it, you can probably understand why people were giving this guy some shit. And like I mentioned, it seems like the corporate side of other fast food establishments
And of course,
took
Burger
notice of
King's
that
doing
and
this
decided
now.
to take advantage of it. With Tom Curtis, president of Burger King America and Burger King Canada, which I will add is the funniest title on planet Earth. being
That
a
is very
trailblazer.
funny.
Hey, so I've been getting a lot of feedback on the Whopper.
I don't know. I remember like Whoppers as a kid just being like so good and so juicy, and then like now it felt so soggy and just sad.
I'm glad that someone pointed that out for me because my stepdad, usually every time after work, he would come back to work so hungry, and he would always go to Burger King to get like a bunch of Whoppers for everyone. And that used to be his go-to. But, you know, nowadays I haven't had a Whopper in so long, and mostly I think it's because the taste is not the same anymore.
What I'm hearing is people say they love the Whopper, but I want it to taste that good in the first bite and that good in the last bite.
Okay, so I know we're here to shit on Big Chris, but I must say it's kind of interesting that they decided to add that clip of, you know, somebody they probably paid to say they used to love the Whopper and now it's soggy, and then immediately follow that up by saying people love the Whopper, they just want the first bite to be as good as the last. It's like, that's actually not what that guy said at all.
Absolutely, and that comes down to a perfect proportion and great ingredients
That looks great.
and beautiful produce.
How's the mayo different? Like,
It's richer, it's got more body, and I think it stands up to the
Right there. Like, right there. I'm going to say it right now. It's completely false advertising. Never, in all my life, going to a Burger King, has anyone made a Whopper this pretty before. I think they did it specifically just for this clip.
ingredients much better. Not bad, right?
only one thing missing. A napkin.
Okay, so honestly, I feel like this is pretty much just as corporate, just in a little bit of a different direction. It does seem
It's
like
as
the guy
corporate
likes
as it
the burger more,
gets.
but I think that's honestly just
He's
because
not
Whoppers are
wrong.
Better. I'm gonna say something that might be controversial because I know that liking Burger King in the Big 2026 kind of a bad look, but I feel like Whoppers are the best fast food burger. Like, they're genuinely a good tasting burger for what you're getting. So unsubscribe if you need to. I'd understand, but that doesn't change the fact that we're in this like
I really should get a
spotless,
Whopper at
perfect
some
Burger
point.
King kitchen.
I have.
I've
It has
worked
been
in
years
multiple
since I've
fast
eaten
food
out of a Burger
restaurants,
King.
and this is not what the fucking kitchen looks like. Also, this is the most picturesque, beautiful Whopper that has ever been conceived. It's
Thank
like, just
you.
Go get a damn burger that was not made for the CEO and see how it tastes. That's the real test. Anyways, after this, we got a video from the U.S. president of Wendy's, and I think this is where we really find our
Wendy's.
stride. We're beginning to move in the right direction.
Hi, I'm Pete. I thought I'd come down to our kitchen here at Wendy's to try a Baconator today. Of course, we're starting with our Wendy's square patty, fresh, never frozen beef. Absolutely nothing better. Oh, of course,
All right,
you gotta have
I
a
actually like
Frosty with a
this, like-
burger. Is this set up today? Oh wait, our machines are always working.
All right, we're getting quicky. We're taking shots.
Oh, baby, that really felt like a big stab towards McDonald's. Oh, yeah, I just forgot. Our machines are always working today. Damn.
Thoughts? Honestly, kind of a bold move coming from the big Wendy's. I don't think I've ever been inside of a Wendy's that was not managed by somebody who behaved like it was their life goal to bring down Wendy's profits. So, you know, maybe let's keep it burger related. Might be safer for all of us.
I've been waiting for this all day. Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef, our Applewood smoked bacon, our brand new bun, our square burger cooked on a flat grill. Amazing, absolutely wonderful.
Okay, so before we're allowed to say that we've watched 3 different CEOs eat 3 different burgers today, I know you're really looking forward to it. I would like to point out the fact that this is the first burger that we've seen that looks like it actually came from a fast food restaurant, and I appreciate that.
I appreciate that as well. You know, thanks for being honest. Like that. That's what I really
This
like.
is exactly the way a great hamburger should be.
All right, so I'd say of the 3 we've seen, this one feels the most genuine. You know, it's just a single guy making and eating a burger that looks like a fast food burger. There's no like artisanal Whopper curator or a guy who's afraid of the big arch. But make no mistake, this should not be applauded. The president of a fast food company being willing to eat their burgers should be the absolute bare minimum. Let us not forget that. Anyways, our final burger mogger is the A&W guy, which if you don't know what A&W is, don't worry, most people don't. Just know that this TikTok is the most
You know, I have never eaten at an A&W before. I've had plenty of A&W root beers before as a kid. I have never been to an A&W restaurant. So I have no clue how good these are.
relevant they've been in probably 100 years.
Alan from A&W here with, you heard about it, here it is, the Teen Burger.
Actually, I haven't.
no,
I'm gonna be
I
honest,
haven't heard of
I don't
it.
know a single living soul apart from my mother who's ever eaten at an A&W restaurant. Also, apparently this guy is just an actor who starred in a bunch of A&W commercials. He doesn't even have anything to do with like corporate A&W, which I don't know if that makes this better or worse.
We love this burger product.
I mean, if it's not a CEO, I guess that's
a burger.
less
I'm going to
biased.
do a tasting right now, but this is actually my lunch. So let's see what we got.
Boy, that
going
felt
on
familiar,
here.
huh?
Look at that. It has a unique bread that some people would call a bun, but really the star is what's inside. I mean, we've got the lettuce, which is green, and pickles, which make it taste pickly.
Okay, so again, I mean, I respect the banter. I'm all for it, but
I
this
do
is
like how he's being a dick about it.
surprising amount of shit talk coming from A&W. I mean, like, again, most people don't even know you guys exist unless
AW
they're Canadian.
Canada.
Also, important distinction, like I mentioned earlier, you guys got an actor to do your taste test. That feels more disingenuous than your CEO doing it.
And the teen sauce, the iconic teen sauce. So
I
this
wonder what
thing
the
is packed.
teen
I'm
sauce is
sorry.
from.
That was a little. I don't even.
Do you think
know
they come
how
from
to attack
teens?
it. I guess
Do you think Nicole and Jekka were
my mouth.
pureed into being
Here we go.
teen sauce for A&W?
Moment of truth.
And that's why we haven't heard from them since 2009?
No, that's a quote. Got a little bit of bacon. That is a big bite of a teen burger. And they're just $4.99 from now until March 11th. So go to A&W and get a teen burger when you can.
Huh. That is just $5? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see what the teen burger's all about.
And Chris, I invite you to join me for lunch. Just you, me, and a couple of teen burgers.
All right, you know what? Maybe marketing does work because now I do kind of want to go try an A&W burger.
I
You know, see where
definitely
they're
wanna
getting all
try
this
it,
hubris
see
because
what it's
we
all
are
about.
taking shots here. Anyways, unfortunately for us, those are the only contenders in the burger mogging competition right now. And like as stupid as this shit is, it's kind of wholesome. It's kind of cute. Like this very much feels like a 2016 kind of internet thing. You know, a bunch of out of touch CEOs trying to be with the shits and eat their burgers and make fun of other CEOs. I can't wait for all the other fast food CEOs to try and catch up with the trends and do this in like 2 or 3 weeks and just completely ruin it. Looking forward to it. Well, guys, what are your thoughts?
I'm
What's
looking
your
forward to
favorite fast food burger? Like I said, I'm kind of partial to a Whopper. If we're talking true best fast food experience, though, it's real hard to beat Culver's in my opinion. There's just not that many of them, but those cheese curds.
I do
would
really
do
love
horrific things for
Culver's
those cheese
a
curds.
lot.
Just keep that in mind. Wanna give
Their
a
food is,
preemptive
like, really
apology
good.
To all the Canadians, I will have inevitably pissed.
Fun fact. When news about my dad passed away, one of the managers from the Culver's nearby our home, they were nice enough to give us like a gift card to get like a few free burgers for a couple of months, and it was like really nice. Like we were really surprised how generous everyone was being during that time. So, you know, and Culver's has like a special place in me. Would I eat there every day? Absolutely not. I value my health a little too much to be a true Culverite. And speaking of food, Our friend Ordinary Sausage is back with something horrifying. A gigantic gummy worm sausage. This ought to be interesting.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back.
I guess.
Who's ready for a mostly intact, gigantic gummy worm extravaganza? It looks like that
Damn.
lost just a little bit of the tip there. That's
Oh,
no
that's a-
problem. It's
no, that's
so
a-
big.
That is a giant gummy worm. I think it might be bigger than the time Rummy tried to eat Nugs. Just gonna give her a little shout out. Rummy the Boss. Real cool person, by the way. I love her.
Now, of course, we're no strangers to candy sausages. We've made plenty of pork and candy sausages that end up tasting just like artificial nonsense. Now, I am worried about the stickiness of this jamming up the grinder, so I do feel like we do have to lube it up a little. And we'll just use some of the remainder of the beef tallow to do that. I need you all to
I'm
maintain
sure
a
that's
level of
gonna help.
maturity about this. There's nothing wrong with greasing up a giant gummy worm.
You know, I am playing with fire at this point, but I think we all know what this looks like, fellas.
Nothing strange is going on here. Okay? All right?
This ain't No Fear and Hunger. This is Glitzy Review. Torab, welcome. Welcome to the bar. Hope you're enjoying your stream. We're just having a little fun before we start the actual game. Oop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He jammed the grinder.
Oh my god!
Damn.
I mean, yikes, people. This one's for the books. What the heck's going on there? It's
What
the
is going on there?
most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Whatever else was gonna come out
This
of
is
there,
100% somebody's
it's
fetish.
gonna-
It definitely
that's
seems like
gonna
it.
be a nightmare to clean for sure. Yeah,
That's sticky.
Real sticky. I'm trying to figure out the best plan in order to get this into and out of the sausage stuffer. My new motto is, when in doubt, grease it up. Make me greasy.
That is gonna be the greasiest gummy sausage ever.
Grease it up. Grease it up. Half man, half grease.
I think it's more gummy worm than grease.
That's the gummy worm in grease water. It's looking a lot more grease than gummy worm at this point. In
Eh.
3, 2, 1, let's sausage.
Maybe appearances are deceiving. Maybe this will be the best sausage ever. I am willing to be optimistic
the
about
grease
it.
idea, though stupid, it's working. You know, I gotta assume that this will leak out if we poke it. So we'll go without the poking for now. With special thanks to today's Mark Boxalo box artist, this
Bit-
guy. I forgot that I was robbed of red ink last time. I'll replace the cartridge for the next one. This.
Also, imagine the parent of this guy seeing her touching a jelly worm. They think she just got an OnlyFans sponsorship. Are you kidding? I wish I could get an OnlyFans sponsorship. That would have been... That's the dream right there. Not sponsored by any of this, so skip that a bit.
So will it blow?
Whoa!
Oh, it did.
A
It did
direct
blow.
hit.
It blew easier than I thought it would. Pretty good.
Eh.
Pretty good for having not a lot of punch behind it. So I'm gonna have to give that will it blow 3 Mark Ruffalos.
I would have given it
Okay,
2, but
here we
that's just
go.
me. Alright, what are the chances it'll burst?
I kind of looks like it's leaking
Oh
already.
boy, that's
crud, it's
oh
leaking
man,
out.
oh no, it got out of the casing.
Oh no, it's slipping right out of the skin. What a catastrophic failure this is. Oh god, get out of the pan. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this idea is over. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're gonna try to salvage. No, God, we can't salvage anything. Come
We
on.
can't salvage anything.
Oh my god. But interesting enough, for the first time ever, Mrs. Sausage walked in and said, "Ooh, something smells good. What are you cooking?" And then I showed her the pan. So, here we go. Oh, Well, perhaps it was a blessing in disguise, because that's frickin' terrible. If the artificial fruit flavor doesn't get you, then the smoky, beefy tallow flavor will. That's a horrible flavor combination. It tastes
I imagine
like
it would be.
cigarettes and vomit. So I guess Ireland. So, I mean, even if it wasn't
Tastes like Ireland.
disqualified, it'd still be getting a 0 out of 5.
So, I guess the moral of the story is, don't make a sausage out of a giant gummy worm. Gummy worms should be eaten like gummy worms. Alright, let's see. I think... You know, normally this is the part where I would start the intermission. So, let's see. I think we'll just like get right into the game. Like honestly, normally I would do an intermission, but because I arrived really late, I think we're just gonna go with the flow at this point. I mean, what are the chances? Now the last time I played Fear and Hunger was kind of a while ago. I think maybe, let's see, it's March, right? It has been 9 months since I played this game. So I actually have no idea what to expect anymore. At this point, I'm probably just gonna play it as like in the best way I possibly can. I'm definitely gonna figure out like what kind of a build would work best. And also, I'm hoping to God that this actually doesn't turn out to be a disaster because, well... Fail to load. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. Well, let's see if it actually wants to capture. You can pick Marco and be chill for the rest of the game. You know, I feel like I would play Marco since he has the most meat on him. But, like, I kind of wanted to play as Maria. I can't even capture it. Where is it? I don't see it on my Windows capture. Is it even wanting to work at this point? I can't capture it. It does not want to show up. Alright, we're gonna have to do it this way then. Not exactly my favorite way of doing this, actually. I don't know why I wouldn't capture. Like, I've done this a million times before. That's not working. How come none of this is working? I have no idea why it does not want to show up on either of my captures. It has been so long since I played this game that it confuses me. Okay, where is it? It's not here. This is a pain in the ass. I swear, it's never given me this trouble before. Let me try something. Is this really not wanting to work? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. The game does not want to capture either on Windows or Game Capture. I have no idea why this is a thing. Hold on, folks. We're experiencing a few technical difficulties. Ugh, this sucks. I don't know why it's not capturing. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know why that's doing that. Is there really no other way to play this game? Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do a display capture, which sucks, and not something I want to do, but not really leaving me much of options. You think I sound like Alan from Smiling Friends? That is funny. You know what? I'll take that as a compliment. All right. I'll take that compliment. All right. Well, after all that trouble, let's play the damn game. Now let's see. Now if I were smart, I would pick Marco, since he has the most meat on him. But I kind of want to play as Maria. We'll see what happens. let's see. So, let's see. We can do one of three ways. Easier, fear and hunger mode, masochism. Like, if you switch the PNG to Alan, people would unironically think you're the original Phelan. You know, I kind of want to see what happens if I commission someone to make me look like Alan. And then I just do the whole stream looking like that. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Go fear and hunger. That's basically normal mode. That's normal mode? Okay. Should I skip the character history? I guess we might as well build her the way we should. Alright, let's see. Born to church. Grew a bit older, you didn't do... Let's see. Really spellbound. So she's like the magician of the group, huh? Got it. Let's see. Occultism, alchemy, blood magic. If we're gonna go with the most broken kind of build for her, I would want to be able to really take advantage of everything that she has. So let me look at something. Should I do occultism? Yep. Alright, let's try that. Engrave. Alright. Offered her a scholarship to Vatican City to further educate yourself. You took the position without any hesitation. Just getting the idea from getting away from your condescending and stuck-up father was enough to make a decision, not obvious benefits of being in Vatican City. Engrave is OP as fuck early and late in the game. Is that right? Father seemed jealous of you, huh? I guess Daddy Dearest didn't care much for my wonderful demeanor. At the Ministry of Darkness, Vatican City, in the initiation ceremony, new students got to choose an older guard and let inside them. I think I want to go with the God of Fear and Hunger. I was told that that was the one that most people agree is the one that you should get early on. But you can basically get as many as you want if you get the books and stuff. So I'll go with that. Sylvian and Fear and Hunger are the best, huh? Is that right? Let's see. The letter told you that your mother had passed away. Those words were cold and without sympathy. Try calling your home, but the telephone exchange couldn't connect the phone to Preavelian area. Especially that you had your father do something about it. Cool. There's no other way. You had to prepare for the trek back home. Let's see. Stock up on medical goods. Something to read. Food. I mean, it is Fear and Hunger, so I would assume I would want food as, like, main priority. Something to read. Let's see. Skin Bible. Venushka. I have no idea what that does. So, I guess I'll have to look at that later. How long has it been? Feels like a lifetime since you left the station. Save my character history. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I played this game that I'm just gonna do like a new... Should I skip the intro? Okay, not a bad book in my opinion. I mean, it's not great, but I'll take what I can get at this point. No, I need a refresher. I'll do the intro. I'll do the intro. Oh, looks like I'm taking a nap. Oh, little girl. She's trying a little Silent Hill etching on the ground. I feel like someone was watching you while you slept. Creepy. Haven't played this game in a while, so I don't remember shit. Hey, neither have I. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. Well, can't go through there. Marco's sleeping. Tanaka's sleeping. Is there anything in here? Hey, found a glass vial. Cool. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Let's see what's in here. Hey, a bone saw. That ought to be useful for something. Pep pills. What are they, like rhino pills? Not that I need them, but, you know, I like the option. That's a lot of suitcases. Oh, blue butterfly. Oh, I don't like how clever you are right now. This place is not the train anymore. Where the hell am I? You! I've been looking for you everywhere. Just where'd you think you ran off to? Don't you understand the hurry we are in? No. And also, back up. A feisty one. The eyes of the janitor bulge out of their socket as the expression intensifies. We can do it the hard way, too. First encounter with a British citizen. Let's see. Nah. That ain't gonna work. Obviously, I'm gonna attack his left arm. Ninja! Ow. Hey! How come he gets to attack twice? Come on. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. I'll teach you to run away. Let's see you dash around like a jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. Wait. Are you gonna cut off my legs? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now get back to work. Really? Janitor walked away. Apparently he has other slaves to look after as well. Okay, I just need to get out of here really fast and really inconspicuously. Can't go back. Damn it. I have no idea where the hell to go. Now I'm just dumping around. So it doesn't matter when you wake up, huh? I am literally legless. I am both maidenless and legless, and what is this? Head hurts, feeling like you're losing your mind. Don't mind me, folks. Just trying to find my way home. Nah. Huh. Wait. Where the hell am I? Who the frick are you? Oh, it's the moon from Majora's Mask. Ah, there you are. A mysterious person greets you in a monotonous voice. Got you pulled from that nasty place. You are going deep into that rabbit hole. To show his goodwill, my master has mended your wounds and tatter this once. What a joy. Now you are safe under the beautiful green hue of the moon. Welcome to the Moon Tower. What is going on? That is what I'm here for. To explain the situation that you are currently facing. To explain the great once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that has befallen within your grasp. Since our words cannot possibly reach my master, I speak in his behalf. And who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say that he's the delinquent one. Rare, the trickster moon. And me? You can call me Perkele. I'm just a humble servant of his celestial majesty. Perkele, huh? Isn't that Polish or something? I'm definitely gonna need a drink after this. You are the dreamer. He is the dream. My master has invited 14 of you to join us in this jubilee of cosmic proportions. 14 candidates, but only one true survivor. The festival of Termaria is upon us. And what is this festival? It is a festival to give you, the humans, a peek to grandeur and a chance to reach for his illustrious heights. The festival to end all festivals. This must be very confusing to you. I won't burden you with any more information at this very moment. Just head towards the tower. That is all you need to know for now. I will gladly answer questions once you get out there. But until that, let us meet again under the moonlight. I'd rather not. You wake up suddenly. Was it all a dream? The train seems to have stopped. Well, that's unfortunate. I really don't like what this game is implying. Oh, I do have a sprint button. The man in the suit is talking to himself. He seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts. I'm already late. So late. Hey, what's this? Combat manual and map. I have a feeling that's going to be useful. Rhabdophobia. Is that a real thing? I have no idea what that is. Let's see. A rare specific phobia characterized by an intense irrational fear of being punished, beaten, or severely criticized with a rod, stick, or similar instrument. That, I'm gonna guess that she was not a favorite of the nuns back then. So that must be the best course of action for now. You interrupt a discussion. Oh, hi. You finally woke up. What's going on here? You must be just as clueless as the rest of us. The train left all of us here, at the outskirts of the city. All the train personnel, everyone, gone. No explanation. This is crazy. Yes, it's a mystery, all right. We decided to stay here for a while. Someone has to come for the train sooner or later. So if you're not in a hurry, I recommend taking a seat inside and trying to relax. Maybe we could introduce ourselves? Alright. My name is Olivia. Lovely to meet you all. You can call me August. Karen Sower, a journalist on duty. Hey, I'm Henrik. And this mystic gentleman here is Osa. It was Osa, right? Huh. I'm pretty sure it was. We were the first to wake up. Before you came out, we were talking about this. You saw like nightmare before waking up, right? Yeah. The weird moon dream. Yeah. You saw the dream too? Everyone saw the same dream before waking up in the train. The moon, the girl in the pink dress, the festival of Termia. It all felt too real to pass off as a dream. Not this talk again. We should have asked that army pig, that Bremen pig. He was in way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. This smells like a sadistic army experiment. Sounds exactly like something the Bremen army would be a part of. They had similar hallucinogens experimented on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs elsewhere. I wish I had your capacity in Feist, but I really have a hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know. Okay, take it easy there, Frank. If you guys know, you know. I don't need some flaky eye patch foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not. You haven't seen what I've seen these past few years. I've covered wars too, you know. All men and women for the past decade or two have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor, and I can tell you from first-hand experience that there are no known chemicals that create visions that vivid. Especially visions that are identical with this many people. You know, he's got a point. Is he really trying to say that all 8 of us had the same dream at the same time and it was just passed off as like some big hallucinogen? You can feel the tension rising between these two people. You two hate each other now, but just wait. One day, you two are going to reconnect in your 40s and then get married and have kids. And that is the day that you'll see me lose my mind. I take it we're done here. As much as I like it, I don't have time to play happy camper with all you people. I have a job to do. Which way was it to the city? That way. Look, up there in the forest top. Can you see the tower standing erect in the mist? That tower marks the center of Profil. You can hike through the forest and get there. It's not that far away. Really like the hand-drawn background. Alright then. If I see anyone, I'll let them know you guys are waiting here. Have fun finding a scoop in that sleepy town. You know where to find us if anything comes up. What are you going to do? Wait here, I guess. I'm in no hurry. Day 1. No monologue with the moon? Okay. foggy. Good afternoon. I'm Kita Tanaka. Good to make your acquaintance. It's really troublesome. What has come of our train trip? I'm not entirely certain what to do. I have some urgent business in the city. Should I go on foot, or should I wait for the train to continue? I think waiting here is probably your best bet, pal. Maybe I'll do that, yes. Doesn't seem to be interested in small talk. Yeah, that figures. I think I should get inside. The mist is creeping in. Can we talk about our dreams? Oh, yes, of course. What do you think the dream means? Maybe it was a premonition. I really hope not. I don't ever want to see that place again. There's something more. Never mind. Nice day, isn't it? So what brings you here? Nothing much. Twist of fate, perhaps. I'm just passing through. Perhaps there is something else in the rest of the cabins. Well, that's not gonna open. So there's really only one way outside. Alright, well, just like everything in my life, I guess we have one of two options. Either we can wait over here and just ignore everything that we saw in that one dream, or we can try and take our chances in town. Would you look at that behind? Are you dead serious? You keep that up, I'll come with a better use for this wrench. How about making yourself useful? Maybe I will just do that. Just wait and see, Ginger. Yeah, go make me proud. Oh, hi. We weren't introduced before. I'm Abella. Nice to meet you. I'm a bit busy right now. Trying to check if I can get the train to working order again. It's not that the train just stopped, but for some reason, it won't start either. Just checking up on some things. Then again, these army barricades suggest that maybe there is something to do with that crazy theory of hers. Nah, something doesn't seem right here. So what do you plan on doing? I'll probably just head out too. There's no telling how long it takes for someone to come for the train. Besides, the city is just around the corner. Well, I guess I'll just walk up it, I guess. Can I pick these up? Yes, I can. Now, the thing I remember about this game is that it's very, very unforgiving. Everything you do is literally a coin toss. That's not a metaphor either. Like, there are times where you actually have to flip a coin to find out if you actually get lucky or not. I know you can stack coins, but even then, it only helps you for so long. But I am not worried about that. I am going to get the most broken kind of What the hell? Some tell me that he's definitely not the welcoming committee. Definitely not a great place to go. I have no idea what to expect right now. And even just the act of saving seems like a bit of a gamble. Cool statue. More cool statues. Let's see. Oh, shit! That guy has a gun. Alright, you know what? Fine, you wanna do that? I ain't no bitch. What's going on here? Ow. Alright, I need to take his arm off. Ah. Oh boy. Please let this win. Ah, thank God, I got his arms. I'm gonna take his head off. And I'm dead. Well. Alright. That sucked. Wait, I forgot. Which one was it again? Well, that definitely was something that I almost saw coming. So, what's next in the category of getting me killed for no apparent reason? Hey, a beer. Ah, yes, alcoholism. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Purifying talisman. Oh, I don't have anything? I guess that wasn't a... Let's see. Rises defense against otherworldly powers momentarily, but it might have some other uses as well. Cool. Duct tape. Now, I can't tell you guys the amount of times I MacGyvered something with that. I kind of remember this. Like, I do remember that. I also remember that if you have a gun equipped, you don't actually have to be in, like, actual combat to actually do anything. So, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I guess for now, we'll just, you know, fumble our way around. I have no idea if we're going to be able to make any progress, but if we do, it'll be amazing. Let's see. It would be nice if I could actually find something of use. I am tempted to look for, like, walkthroughs to see what kind of things I can do, but I don't know if that counts as cheating. Then again, for a game that basically doesn't like to play nice, you may as well play dirty while you can as well. Well, let's try this again. This time with 100% less failure. Ah. Maybe I should follow her for a bit. Were you heading to the city? That's right. I should probably stick with her just in case. I have a feeling she might get herself killed if she's not careful. I'm a journalist. I smell scoop. I don't think anyone visits these parts unless they have to. You think so? Kinda wish I knew what this was. Kinda wish I knew the meaning behind that guy being crucified. Oh. She disappeared. Alright, I think I can... I'm pretty sure I can still beat that guy who tried to shoot me. Ah! God damn it. I thought I could get around him without him... I'm gonna try and save my revs to see if I can hit him in a reasonable amount. Really need to take his arms out. Got him. Ah! How's he so strong? Got him! Alright. What's he got? Gun powers. Got that. Oh, so blue heals you. Got it. Maybe I can punch it. Nah. That would have been too easy, I guess. Actually, if that were possible, I think I would have had to break something. I would have much preferred having his rifle, but oh well. I need a lot more blue herbs if I want to live. Guess she's just reminiscing right now. A boat. Could use the boat. Hey, I found a turnip. Nothing here. Fly and Amina. More golden chanterelles. Guess that's like a common thing over here. Goulash. In a tomato. Is Marina even old enough to drink? Rotten meat. Something tells me I don't want to talk to these people. Found a carrot. Cool. Found another carrot. Cool. Is there anything in the house? Purcell is barely alive. Guess I'll finish him off. He's dead now. Some tobacco. Not sure if that was the right thing to do, but I have a feeling he wasn't going to make it. Uh-oh. A lot of bear traps. Elevator's not working. Great. Just what I wanted. Is there anything in here? Mushroom stew. And lavender. Know if I need it. Well, let's find out where this leads. Toolbox. Hey, a saw blade. Cool. Broomstick. Never know when it comes in handy. Found a pipe wrench. Are any of these any better or worse than my knife? Oh, this one has a better attack, so I guess I'll use that. Electric panel, you don't know what to do with it. The door won't open. And I dropped a penny. God damn it! Nope. No luck. Guess I'll come down here another time, I guess. I'm kind of impressed by this fluid animation that this game has. I don't know why I decided to attack her, but, you know, to each their own, I suppose. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but, you know, you never know. Oh, something tells me I want this guy to keep moving. Guess I'll just cross this rickety bridge. He's following me. Oh, he's following me. I don't like that he's following me. Ah! Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, wow. Dried meat. Heads. Come on. Come on, give me a head. Eye of Sylvian. Wow. That'd be cool. Might as well give it a try, see what happens. Oh man, I am so dead. Oh, thank God. Finding a lot of money, but not a whole lot of healing. A meat pie. A pie of meat. Need plenty of meat, for sure. Paprika. Cool. You can't eat a spice, though. Although I guess you could. A dark corner of the unwanted and undesired, where they dumped the disease stillborn and now the moon scorched. Welcome, O fresh one. Welcome to the shit pit of Prevail. Nice decoration you got here. Under the ever-watching eye of the dead. I want more, though. I want the one who swiped half the old town down. The woodsman. Then I want the one who condemned us down here. I want the filthy priest. I'll see what I can do. Show no remorse. Let their blood flow. Should I put him out of his misery? I probably should. Tobacco. But no pipes for it, though. A penny bun. Moldy bread. Another meat pie. Oh, I can search the boxes, too. That would have been nice to know 10 seconds ago. A vial of oil. I guess you never know until you click on everything. Some pep pills. I have no idea what they do. Pretty sure they're rhino pills. Or some kind of pill. All I know is that I'm gonna die a horrible death if I'm not careful. Atmosphere is getting heavier. It's you. So what the hell's going on in this town? Something very bad. The locals. Did you get attacked too? Yes. Just glad I took my pistol with me. The scoop just became a whole lot bigger. Had to be careful what I wish for in the future. What do you know about this scoop? I have my connections to different organization groups. One of the resistant groups against the Bremen tipped me off that something was about to go down here and prevail. Apparently, there's some very specific reason why the Bremen army is occupied in this area. Wasn't informed of anything else, really. Can't believe I wasn't even warned about this place. That guy will have hell to pay once I come back to civilization. If we ever get back to civilization, you mean? Bag of wheat flour. Some lavender. I'm gonna check one of these buildings. A bone saw. Gotta be careful that I don't trip on these. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, there's people over there. I should probably just leave them be for the time being. This must be the television room. Really don't want to overstay my welcome any more than I want to. Can I pick up this book? Looks important. Oh god. Yep, that's definitely not a place for me. Yeah, that was a mistake. We gotta go. Unless I can't go. What do we do now? We don't do anything. I woke alone. I have a scoop to investigate now that the stakes just got higher is all. You won't be safe alone. Are you worried about me or yourself? I'm sorry, but it'll probably be a lot safer you just return to the train. I mean, you might be right, but also there's a lot going on here that I don't understand. Uh-oh. You die because of your infected wound? Ah, come on! What a bunch of bull. What a bull load of bull. Can't believe that. This is gonna be one long day. I'm gonna be playing through this section a lot, aren't I? 6 shilling. That might be useful. But now I know where to take a look at now. A white vial. And some beer. Let's try that again. You know, at this point, I'm used to just starting over and over and over again. Just gonna keep on typing it like this. That doesn't get annoying at all, does it? I really need to get a new keyboard at some point because definitely not a great look. Also, I don't think Karen really cares about what we're doing. I am probably gonna die a horrible death, just as God intended. Well, this is gonna be quite the day for sure. I might do gameplay of like the first Fear and Hunger at some point. Haven't decided when though. Alright, let's see. Hopefully things will get easier down the road, but I don't know if that's possible. Monologue with the moon. A lot of lavender over here. Can I pick any of this? I don't think I can pick any of this. I like the little idle animation where she picks up her skirt as she runs. I'm also going to make sure to pick up every blue herb I see. I really need to explore a lot, that's for sure. You know, like the more I explore, the more I see. The more I see, the more I understand what's going on. The more I understand what's going on, well, I'm probably still gonna die. For sure. I can see that guy's peener. I don't know if that'll get me banned, but who knows. Oh, God. Ha! You missed that time, though. Ah. That hurt. Ah. Ah! I'm dead. Okay, that didn't go well. I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I? Okay, well, that did not do well for me. What do I do now, Mr. McGee? Feels like this game is just a series of fuck around and find out. Maybe that's what the title of the game should be. Fuck around and find out. You would sell $1 million for it. An ornament lamp. Vial of oil. Cool. Nah, not yet. Here we go again. Maybe I shouldn't go after the shooter, right? I feel like any attempt to go after him would be an act of triviality. Kind of wish there was a skip button to all this. But then again, I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if there wasn't one. Alright, let's go again. Go. Let's try this again. I'm going to keep doing this until I get somewhere. What if I attack him from behind? Like after I end up sneaking around past him. I mean, Karen has a gun, so not too worried about her. She's covered wars, you know. Let's see. We are here. And the town is just over there. Let's see. We can try and catch up over there to that. Then go to the mayor's mansion, train station, the Church of Almere, the Mausoleum Alley, the Hollow Tower, the Bohemian National Museum, the shopping district. The shopping district sounds fun. And St. Dominic's Orphanage. So, I think we got a good amount of stuff to work with. Alright, let's try this again. Best 2 out of 3, asshole. You're not gonna get me this time. Or maybe you are. Got him. Ow, he still can tackle me. I don't know why that's a thing, but he can do that. Oh, come on. Are you serious? There he is. That was all my healing properties. Yes, gunpowder. Doesn't really help me much. I need to find something to at least clean my wound. A rag or something. Yep, I am bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh, pain. Oh, agony. Bottle of beer. Well, that won't help me that much, but at least it'll give me something to kill the pain. Ah, vodka and a meat pie. Cool. Paprika. Cool. Red herb. Rotten meat. An egg. How's it taking me this long to coagulate? Doesn't make sense. Found dried meat. Oh, yep, it does kill me slowly. All we have to do is not step on the bear traps. Okay, this is probably not cool, but I should probably try and see if these guys have anything on them. Please tell me you have something. A rag, a dishcloth, anything. An arm and a leg. Great. More beer. And a penny bun. Duct tape. A broomstick. Nothing there, though. That'll keep me going for a little bit. Not a whole lot, though. Bone saw. 2 shilling. 2 bolts. Great. Well, I guess I'm gonna die again because I'm bleeding to death. Ah, man, I'm so dead. Goulash. Oh, a cloth fragment. Perfect. Ah, thank God. But it's not going to help me too much because I'm probably going to end up... dead pretty soon. I'm hoping that some of these guys have at least one thing going on. Something useful. A med kit. A pistol. something. Tobacco. Great. Throw it. Hey, it worked. Had some money on him. Nope. I don't know if it matters if I kill them or not, but I'm not one to take chances. More tobacco. Cool. Well, I'm not going to be able to open that. More rotten meat. But not a whole lot to do with it. Heads. Come on, come on. Damn it! The one time I couldn't get anything. I'm just gonna kill every villager that I can just to see what they got. Mercifully, they're not that strong. Mostly money. Maybe it's better this way. You know, putting them out of their misery. More tobacco. Nothing here. We'll see what happens. I do remember the first time I attacked the woodsman, it didn't end pretty well. Ah! Miss. Miss. Got him. Nice. $2. Cool. All right. We're starting to get somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Some goulash. Some moldy bread. Some bullets. Does that mean I get a gun later? Oh, I hope I get a gun later. Yeah. Well, if you say so. It's your funeral. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna eat a meat pie. I am also going to see if I can do anything. Guess that's about as good as it's gonna get. Found some duct tape. This must be the television room. Can't really use it though. A bloody bowl. Typical to every television room. No power in this building, so guess I shouldn't expect any different. I'm running. Hey, I'm out. Ah. Right. Take another one of these pills. Ow. I want that sickle. Got your arm off. Ha! Gotcha. Sickle. Nice. Blaine777, welcome on in. Become Guts? I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Brother is a huge boy and can snap people's heads like chickens. But the shit he goes through ain't for the faint of heart. I'm still traumatized by the eclipse. And it's been about 7 years. Yeah, that was definitely one thing that traumatized us as a generation. But, you know, to each their own. Besides, he still got some pretty good armor and a sweet sword. So, hindsight's 2020. I am also so dead right now. Oh! Or am I? Haha! I'm still in the game. Let's see. I'm still in it. Locked with a simple lock. Guess I'll have to find a way to open that later. I'll definitely take that. I haven't picked up any accessories yet. See, some rotten meat. Some money. Dirty toilet paper. I would hate to use that, but, you know, in an emergency, I guess anything's better than nothing. I guess the only alternative is using your hand. Old house. Yep, definitely feels like an old house. Found a white vial. You. I mean, you say that now, but you see, once the apocalypse comes out, like, you're gonna be thankful you'll find any toilet paper at all. There's a bed, but I don't trust that. Barely anything in the dresser, just some old socks and underwear. Bed looks in bad shape and very uncomfortable. I would not sleep in that. Lamp doesn't turn on because of no electricity. I don't even want to know what's in that pot. Right, now let's see. Guess we're going down in the basement. Newspaper will work just fine. I mean, yeah. Oh, hey, it's Levi. Hey, are you alright? Whoa, whoa. Hey. I just want to talk to you. Altar of the new gods. To appease the one sitting at the grand hall, you must put forth a worthy offering. A worthy offering. Occult grimoires. Let's see. Might as well use these. Magic and Theory, practice written by Samiri Zamiri, Oscar Rent. Okay. Top to bottom, asymmetrical circle. Guess I'll take that. And a freshly severed hand. Let's see. I have no idea what kind of offering that is, so. Heads. Heads never fails. God damn it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I am so screwed. Yep, I'm dead. Man, I'm getting nowhere in this place. Oh, God. Wait, what's going on? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, come on. No, you can't be serious. Oh, God. No. No, Piggy. Bad Piggy. Bad Piggy. Ah! All right. So, as we've just discovered, pigs will in fact eat people if given the chance. I was not aware that pigs were actually able to eat humans. I wasn't even sure if that was a thing. I mean, pigs definitely aren't picky. They'll eat anything and everything, but I was not aware that they had a taste for human flesh. That's news to me. Magical buffet. Magical as in they're eating a magical girl, or that magical because I got myself getting my ass handed by a zombie with a pipe. I mean, I guess either one works. So that means if they were much bigger, they would pounce on us. You know, I'm really afraid to find the answer to that. I will say this much though. I'm definitely going to be thankful that I'm eating bacon rather than the bacon eating me. I don't think I would like it if the bacon was able to eat me. All right. Here we go again. All right. So, as we discovered, death is imminent anywhere we go. I guess that's the true meaning of Christmas right there. Feels like this whole journey is just us stumbling around. I kind of wish I would know where to find extra coins, but that's just wishful thinking. All right, how about... This is probably going to be a stupid idea, but what if instead of following Karen, we go the opposite direction, right? The opposite direction might be a good idea. It might actually be a good idea. Because so far, following her has done nothing but give us a lot of torture and destruction and pain. So I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, hey, you never know until you know. If only I had a shotgun, that would make things a lot easier. Not completely easier, because, you know, it's still Fear and Hunger, but, you know, easy enough to where I feel like it would be so much more less detrimental. Oh, there was actually a house here. A goat hoof. And some paprika. So I guess we can make goat stew. I do like a goat stew. And meat pie. And a turnip. Alright. Got the makings of a full course meal. Wheat flour. I'm not an expert, but playing with her is a bit more difficult because she's not physically fit. Can't just punch your way out. Yeah, but she also has, like, the best magical abilities, so I feel like that balances out. Oh, hey, Bodega. Ah, some lavender. Cool. I know it might be a bit difficult, but I kind of feel like it would at least be a neat playthrough with her. Now, if I were smart, I would probably play as Marco, since he has the most meat on him. And he's the only character that can actually do some real combos without needing a weapon equipped. But, I kind of want to play as Marina. So what am I going to do? Guess I'll just fuck around and find out. Isn't that the whole point of this game? To just fuck around and find out? Huh. Well, that's no good. Well, whoever was here definitely wasn't very happy. Hey, Tanaka. What on earth is going on? I have no idea. Huh. Why was I draw this sigil? Your affinity with Venushka is increased. Huh. I wasn't even aware that I can do that. Huh. Well, call me Poison Ivy, because I just created the strongest tree alive. No idea how you get stronger with magic. Well, no, that's why she is a bit harder. Well, I think it's mostly based on how many spells you're able to work with. Also, can we just appreciate the fact that I just erect a tree and climbed up to the other scaffolding like that? That's actually kind of cool. I should probably do that more often. Let's see. I guess we go this way if we want to get to town. So I could have gone to town either way. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Maybe he didn't see me. Glass shards. Cool. More glass shards. Cool. And that door is completely sealed up for a reason, I'm assuming. I have a feeling I shouldn't overstay my welcome. I have a feeling I might actually be trapping myself if I keep on going any further. But I'm going to do it anyways, because who knows what I'm going to find. No sound coming from in there. He definitely didn't see the girl wearing pink and white enter his home. Surely he didn't. I'm sure he was just having a hallucinatory reaction, which would explain why he wasn't wearing any pants. Random junk. The woodsman's letter. More glass shards. Book of Enlightenment. I have no idea what that does. Boy, I sure hope nothing happens if I just read all this stuff around with my back turned to the door. Let's see. The beast has entered this house. It is not my property any longer. The beast took my wife, took my dignity, and took my faith. If it wasn't the full moon, I would let it take my life as well by my own hand. Well, someone has definitely gone through some heavy stuff. And with counseling, I sure hope you learn to forgive me. Interesting. Oh, I can actually save. Feel closer to enlightenment. As you finish reading the book, it crumbles into dust before your very eyes. Something tells me it was probably a mistake to save it in this house. I guess we'll find out. Yep, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Sir, I promise you I'm not a robber or anything. I'm just a girl with a dream that got tired of hearing the word no. Oh dear. Well, that's a sad thing to see. Especially considering today's Gold Ship's birthday. Everyone's favorite entertaining horse. Nice doggy. Nice doggy. Nice doggy. It's like you can't stop to even smell the roses anymore. Still wet clothes. A lot of this place is just in the middle of everything. Hey, car. Oh god. It won't open. What the hell is that thing? I would hate to be someone on the receiving end of that. That's for sure. Open the door. Oh. I'm in the bathroom. Something tells me that I shouldn't stop in here for a little relieving time. Speaking of which, I actually really have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back, folks. You just stay here and Look at that beautiful art. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know how to explain this in mixed company, but it changed its mind a few times. Alright. I think we should go this way. I'm starting to regret not following Karen. I have a feeling that was a horrible idea. I guess someone's still in there, but I don't know who. Can I pick up that rock? Nope. I guess I'm gonna have to get into a fight eventually. I really don't want to. Oh, she's mad. Oh, she's mad. Oh, she's mad. Oh, that was the wrong way to go. Did she really not see me? Or was she just waiting for me to make a left turn? Alright, back in here. 2-story house. Striking smell of mold fills the damn cottage. It sounds like a typical Tuesday afternoon to me. I don't know what you guys are worried about. Some glass shards. Another shilling. A white vial. Some wheat flour. A radio that doesn't work. Nothing in the wardrobe worth getting. And another crazy lady. Mushroom stew. Alright. Okay, easy. Oh, there's a path here. I need to be extra careful in case something or someone comes creeping up at me. Kaiser's rise to power. Don't know if I need that. Another set of stairs. Hey, I unlocked the basement doors. Oh, so I got another way in. Cool. 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 You know what? I'm just gonna fight her. Oh, she's got 2 knives. Alright. Throw her face. Ow. Ow. I got one of her arms. Ow. Yeah. Got both her arms. Alright. This is going to be the one that finishes her off. That's how you do it. Gotta do something about this blood, though. There we go. It would help if I actually had, like, some knowledge on how to mix some of these herbs. Glad I went through all that trouble just for some moldy bread. Is there anything in that box? I never checked. Nope, can't even touch the box. And we got a car that doesn't work. That's great. Lots firmly with 2 different padlocks. Well, I definitely am not going to be able to open that one yet. Closed until tomorrow. Alright. Vial of oil. I think that guy might have saw me. Well, you know what? This will give him something to think about then. Ha! Serves you right. That's what you get. That's what you get. And you know what? You know what else you get? You get death. Ow. Missed. Heads. Yeah! Jumped over the bear trap. Missed. Missed. Come on. How strong are you? Really? Wait, should I aim for his head? Huh. I guess I should have. Hey, I found a key. Ah. Nothing in here. Anybody home? Nope. What about this one? I'm definitely gonna need to heal myself at some point. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Another way into a basement. It's heavy and moist down here. Oh boy. That guy definitely found me without any trouble at all. Hey, I found another lucky coin. Cool. And I found a turnip. And a small key. Aha. Anathomia. Alright. Damn it! Ah, jeez. Huh, I guess he gives up pretty easy. Huh. Huh. Serves you right. Thought you can get me. The answer is you cannot. I am the expert at juking. And the professional juker. Nope. Oh, jeez. Ah! Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm dealing with that shit. Ah, come on! There's no way I'm gonna be able to face it with what I got right now. And there's someone over there waiting for me that I don't appreciate. I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe there's something worth checking out. Damn it! I swear the next time I pick Tails, it's definitely not gonna do me much good. Alright, let's see. What's this? Okay, it's a medical book. Okay, that gives me some idea of what to look out for. Guess I should have read the manual. Oh, by holding shift. I thought it was control. I should probably eat something. I have no idea if there's anything worth looking for in those things. It could be that there's possibly nothing on those shelves and I'm wasting my time. Although that doesn't mean I should probably give up on that. So far, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of nothing in here. Hey, found a tape. Cool. I would like to know what's in there, but no way of knowing now. Ah! Ah! Twice. Damn it. Ah, I'm dead. Ah. God damn it. I'm literally making next to no progress. Oh, God. Miss. Damn it. I lost my left arm. Bullshit. And I lost my other arm. Ah. Someone tells me it was not a good idea to use that book in this house. Although that doesn't mean I should give up on trying to fight him. Alright, well, that sucks. At least he doesn't follow you when you lose his line of sight. I kind of wish that there were more weapons that I can use than just a knife. Okay, gotta go hoof. A goat hoof. Just hiding in the toilet. Yeah, there's no way I'm going in there. I am not putting my head in the toilet. You guys can put your head in the toilet. I do not want to put my head in the toilet. There has been nothing beneficial gained from sticking one's body part in a toilet. Especially one that's clearly an outhouse. Oh, I found a new weapon. I think. Nope. Oh, it's a different kind of pipe. I gotcha. Ah. Gotcha. And just like that, she's gone. And I found a little bit of money in her. I wonder why he's still trying to decide whether he wants to attack me or not. Nothing in there. Found a white vial. Some black matter, which I don't know what that does. This is definitely very, very concerning. I don't know if I'm going to die, but I definitely feel like that's a pretty high probability. Definitely a high probability. Nothing in here. A meat pie. Meat pie. Well, I unlocked the basement door. That's one thing. A bottle of beer. Shotgun shell. More blue herbs. Well, I'm finding some stuff, but not a whole lot. Also, I don't think you should be spraying fish with pesticide. That feels like a bad idea. But, you know, who am I to judge someone's ideas on preserving food and killing off pests? Ah! Damn it. Ow. Ow. Finally got his arm off. Got both his arms off. Ow. He's still trying to fight without no arms. I gotta give him credit for that. Ow. Finally, he's dead. Beat him. Severed arm and a leg. Cool. That's gonna be as good as it's gonna get, I guess. Atmosphere is getting heavier and foggier and loftier. Another shotgun shell, but no shotgun. How can you have a shotgun shell, but no shotgun? Sounds like something Seinfeld would say. Man, that guy's a total asshole. Hey, I got a lucky coin. Come on, it's gotta be at least one, right? What? Double tails? What are the odds? Scrap metal. Cool. Nah. I should have seen that coming. Let's see. Throw it in his eyes. Blind him. Ow. 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 Ah! Come on. Oh, back to this, huh? Nah. Great. That's awful. And the game crashed. Great. Well, I guess that's about as good a time as any is to stop playing. Well, I really thought we were going to make any progress, and we have not. We have not made any progress at all, which is a bit... It's a bit concerning, but you know what? I'm all here for the name of the game. So, you know what? I would still consider that a success. Like, I was learning, I was playing as close to I could as possible, and I feel like with a little bit of practice, I can still work it over. It's probably going to be a while before I even get even close to one ending, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. I'm definitely going to do my best to really make progress, and you know, I think I might actually make some videos of me playing this game, because it feels like we're just barely scratching the surface. I would play more of this, but it's dinner time, and I need something in my stomach now. So let me send you guys over to somebody. Maybe we'll go to someone a little different this time, should we? Let's see. Someone different. Well, I can't really think of much, so I'm just gonna pick the first one I see and just go from there. Surely this was definitely a trial for sure, but you know, I would still do my best to at least get through Fear and Hunger. I'm definitely gonna record some gameplay footage of me playing the first game. That is a promise. As for this one, I mean, I don't know. It's probably gonna take me a while before I even find out what I'm supposed to do, but I'll definitely do my best. Let's go with Peony. She just started streaming. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. We'll be back next week for some more stuff. Be sure to join our Discord if you haven't already. Be sure to follow our social medias for more updates. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see, please leave a comment below. And as always, respect the classics.